spoken to anybody about the great Charlie Kirk assassination? It's also like, it's tough not to laugh at this stuff. You know what I mean? Like, he's a lunatic and like awful and kind of deserves it in his own way.
So how does FEMA feel about Charlie Kirk getting shot?
Everybody's kind of laugh. I don't know. The people that are in charge of this place are like dipshits now.
Fox News reported that FEMA has put an official on leave from their department who stated online that Charlie Kirk was a racist, homophobic misogynist. Now, O'Keefe Media has a new expose on another FEMA official, and what he says about Charlie Kirk shocks the conscience.
I mean, listen, Charlie Kirk getting shot is crazy. Did you know who that was beforehand? The Charlie Kirk guy that just did? He's a nut. He's awful.
On the night of Charlie Kirk's death, one of our journalists met with a section chief within FEMA named Sean C. Kelly for dinner in D.C. Sean Kelly works in USERA. There's a lot of acronyms in the federal government. That's the Uniformed Services Employment and Reemployment Rights Act section of FEMA. We didn't know that existed. In that section, they protect military reserve personnel to make sure they're taken care of during deployment for FEMA. In the first couple minutes of that meeting, the FEMA section chief started to indulge immediately about the murder of Kirk and said into the hidden camera that Charlie, quote, deserves it in his own way. And it's, quote, tough not to laugh at this stuff.
Have you spoken to anybody about the great Charlie Kirk assassination?
No, just my friends.
I mean, it's tough not to laugh at this stuff. You know what I mean? Like, political violence is not fun, don't get me wrong, but like how funny, like, what he's a lunatic and like awful and kind of deserves it in his own way. If you disagree, that's totally fine.
No.
Great meme. What's not to love? Yeah, I am become meme. All that sort of shit.
The official at FEMA was asked how the entire FEMA department felt about Charlie Kirk, and he stated in his own words, quote, everybody's kind of laughing.
So how does FEMA feel about Charlie Kirk getting shot?
Everybody's kind of laugh. I don't know. The people that are in charge of this place are like dipshits. Now, I don't know how like the actual like leadership feels, but the rank and file are, I don't know, not concerned. I don't know, it's very strange. I don't know, there's not like a ton of, I don't think there's like a ton of empathy for the guy.
When the meeting was over, Mr. Kelly from FEMA didn't stop. He was continuing to send pro-assassination memes of Kirk to our journalist on text messages that you can see here. During the ending of this meeting, we also learned the section chief anonymously signed an opposition letter against the Trump administration. You may remember this letter from last month, where FEMA employees signed a letter opposing the current admin. In this letter, you see there are named FEMA employees and anonymous FEMA messages. Our subject happened to be one of those anonymously listed employees.
So they're trying to get away with FEMA. Is there like any way to stop them or
from getting rid of FEMA?
Yeah.
To resist?
Or to resist like
a
Trump
couple
administration.
Yeah, we're trying. I don't know. My buddy actually just got put on admin leave because there was an open letter that I signed, but I did it anonymously, that went to like the New York Times about the lack of preparedness, getting rid of any sort of like all the normal run-of-the-mill shit about like getting rid of DEI, which is not a solution in and of itself, but is still like critical, getting rid of resilience programs. And he got put on admin leave because he signed it publicly.
Wait, you signed the letter? But
I signed the letter, but I signed it like anonymously.
Anonymously.
It's one of the, because
but he signed it publicly.
He signed it publicly, yeah.
Hello?
Hey there, this is Raider, journalist with O'Keefe Media Group. I have you on hidden camera talking about the death of Charlie Kirk. You were saying it's tough not to laugh at this stuff. You're also saying everyone's kind of laughing at FEMA about the murder of Charlie Kirk. I wanted to get your comment on your quotes.
I'm unfamiliar with this, but have a good day.
Oh, well, the video will be coming.
Our tip lines are open, our signal lines, our DMs are open. We understand this is an extraordinarily difficult time for all of us here at OMG and all of you out there. We are absolutely devastated and heartbroken, and we're trying to keep it together. And we intend to continue our journalism, and I intend to keep being on the front lines of this battle between good and evil. Contact us at Signal at 914-491-9395. That's 914-491-9395. DM us or send us an email, tips@o'keefemediagroup.com. We are going to expose evil. Stay tuned.